Preparing the tractor for winter operations. Well, I started by removing the mower deck. Super easy to do on this John Deere. No tools needed. As I was poking around, I found a short in 3 of the electrical switches inside the cabin. I ended up using our bending brake to manufacture an entire new housing. Something that should have taken a few hours took me 3 days. My game plan this year was to manufacture 2 new slide shoes to raise the snowblower an additional 3/4 of an inch above our gravel driveway. The objective being to throw less gravel during the early parts of winter. I bought a 4-foot piece of angle iron to manufacture 2 shoes 12 inches long. While I was removing the stock shoes, I noticed I had a cracked flange bearing on the front left corner supporting the snow auger's axle. My Model 364 Cub Cadet 45-inch snow thrower has to be some 40 years old, and according to Yardman's part finder, the flange bearing, part 741-0192, has been replaced with part 941-0170. As is often the case, the part is close but slightly different. I had to gently increase the inside diameter to slip it over my axle. With my main vise out at the hangar, I quickly made a vise using a pair of channel locks and 2 bar clamps. Yeah, I gotta put a flange in there. The needed washer or spacer was out of stock. As this is not a structural part, I cut off the head of a Windex bottle and slipped it in as a spacer. Its only job is to prevent the flange bearing from slipping out of the bearing housing. Interestingly, the previous owner bent the side of the entire snowblower housing assembly. He bent it in slightly to take up the gap of this washer. This was to ensure the flange bearing remained seated. That's going to work perfect. Obviously, I took a different approach. I spent approximately 20 minutes bending the housing into its proper shape. Here, I am manufacturing 4 vertical uprights to attach my new slide shoes to the snowblower housing assembly. That's pretty good. Mower removed, blower installed, electrical issues fixed, bearing replaced, auger greased, new slide shoes manufactured and installed, hydraulics topped up. We're ready for winter.